Tribe, this is Curly, and it took me a while trying to craft my story based on the incidents in my life, but this is my story. All my life, I was told that in order to succeed in life, I first have to get good grades in school, study so hard so that one day I could get into a good college, so that I could land a good job, steady job to save more money, spend less money, and live happily ever after. That's the kind of advice I get growing up. And I grew up in a mindset where success is only achieved through hard work, blood, sweat, tears. This is how my story goes. 3 years ago, I graduated from college and real life begins, and I wanted to do something so different than the degree I got or what I studied. So I applied to a couple of jobs, got rejected, applied again, got rejected, applied, rejected. And at that time, I just felt all these different companies were judging me based on a piece of paper. I was so frustrated and demotivated. Because of all these rejections, I took them personally. But instead of dwelling in all these different negative situations, I eventually chose to bounce back and not let any rejections define my self-worth. And at the time, I was reading a book called Secrets of the Millionaire Mind. And it says that courage is taking action in spite of fear by T. Harv Eker. And I made the decision to keep applying and keep moving forward. And really, the entire situation made me realize that the real adulting world ain't all sunshines and rainbows. It's a very nasty place. And life is going to knock you down if you let it. But have the courage to stand back up, because our struggles do not dictate what our future holds for us. Think about how has the biggest setbacks in your life shaped you to who you are today? How have they enabled you to become a better person, a wiser person? Maybe it taught you to appreciate people more, appreciate health more. And I believe all these different challenges can either shape us up or tear us down. But the choice is ours. So back to my story, I finally landed a job. And a year into my job, I remember sitting in this cafe. It was raining that day, reflecting about life and thinking, is there all there is to life after working so hard? And at that perfect moment, this song by Switchfoot started playing. It's a band. This is your life. Are you who you want to be? And I realized that looking at my life, it wasn't what I really wanted to do. And I heard of this analogy a while back. Imagine this, like a frog in a cold water, as the heat of life turned up slowly, are you still alive, or have you been boiled to death without even realizing it? That was when I realized I had to do something different. So I started seeking out people who think differently, people who are dreamers, people who have a different kind of mindset, and that kick-started my journey of personal development. You see, we all have this incredible trove of potential within us, and all of us can develop our capacity to realize our full potential, which will allow us to live a more happy life, a more rewarding life. And I believe that everyone should have that choice to create the life that they want to live. I'm going to leave you with a question. If your life were a book and you were the author, how would you want your story to go? What kind of life is that? And you should answer that question yourself. Thank you for listening.